Welcome back to another motor news video, and today I offer a quick revive of most impressive flagship motorcycles with MV Agusta Superveloce Ago and this year's debutant Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RR. These two bikes are similar to each other with their unique style and character. In the case of the sport motorcycles, we are dealing with the latest technologies, the modern retro hue that turns them into completely different motorcycles through the motorcycle industry. And by the way, both bikes are equipped with a 3-cylinder engine, but with different capacity and power. Despite their common nuances, they are radically different motorcycles. If the MV Agusta Superveloce Ago is a sophisticated, intelligent Italian, then the Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RR is ambitious British rebel, and I will tell you about them in the second part of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of you is the intercontinental duel with the Superveloce Ago and Speed Triple 1200 RR. In general, Italians have a taste, and you can feel their signature in everything, and this motorcycle is direct proof of that. I will not discuss its exquisite body and the details on it because you will already see it's in the video. MV Agusta Superveloce Ago is a world, I say, the most impressive representative in the Superveloce line. Along with it, MV Agusta produces Superveloce 800, Superveloce S and Superveloce Alpine, which are most identical in terms of specifications. And this is where Ago has a unique niche that distinguishes it even from its twin brothers. Let's start with the fact that the Superveloce Ago is equipped with a 3-cylinder 798cc engine that produces 147 horsepower. I understand this is a bit modest unlike the Speed Triple 1200 RR, but the main thing is how the Superveloce Ago uses it so that it's completely unison with the body, weight and most importantly with the gearbox. His 6-speed contact smash completely slows down the duty impulse to him and turns this superbike into a real racing motorcycle. Overall, the MV Agusta stands out its high price in the market, but it even lives up to those expectations. Absolutely every detail is unique and everything is made by MV Agusta, and this gives it more individualism. This sophisticated Italian isn't created for everyone. It's not created by marketers for big sales. This model is signatured as a symbol of how retro design and modern technologies can be combined. Now from a bit of pragmatism too. Given the fact that MV Agusta is very loaded with electronic systems, he was characterized by problems. In this regard, there were cases where simply the motorcycle control electronic system was dying. But this problem soon became known, and I'm sure MV Agusta would eliminate it. I personally have not had the happiness to test this model, and as far as I know, it holds its head quite well on the track. This bike is designed for those who are not obsessed with cheap trends and know exactly how to buy not only a motorcycle, but also become the owner of a work of art. Unlike the sophisticated Italian, the Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RR is a rebellious British man who can compete with anyone. rogue aggressive superbike made in style of British cafe racer, which gives him more charisma. Seriously, I cannot joke with this motorcycle. It's 3-cylinder 1160cc engine that emits 177 horsepower, make this bike purebred supersport motorcycle. Judging by this appearance on this base of Triumph naked motorcycle, created just much more aggressive than his later brothers. It's both a racing motorcycle and street motorcycle. Yes, despite its fantastic specs, it's about the same character as the Kawasaki ZH2, Ducati Street Fighter V4 and MV Agusta Brutale 1000. As I mentioned above, Triumph has used all of its experience on this bike, but its engine is not new. This is a 3-cylinder engine that Triumph uses on its famous sport and naked bikes, with only improved intake, manifolds and modified valves and electronic throttle control. It is also noteworthy that on this bike shaft assists, up and down quick shifter left control enables smoother and faster both on the road and the most demanding race circuits. In my opinion, a rather impressive motorcycle presented to a by Triumph is also in very great demand in the market. He chased and competed with the real monsters. As for its price, I think it's very logical, and I am almost sure that this motorcycle will write a new history as well. Remember my words. We will see other very famous naked and hyper naked style motorcycles on which we see the inspiration of Speed Triple 1200RR look. In my opinion, the comparison of these motorcycles shines only with its visual, modern retro style and its charismatic character. Outwardly, both symbolize the era and the golden age when sport motorcycles with various legal or illegal races stole the hearts of the general public. As usual, I don't say which is better, and it is not right to ask this question at all. These particular motorcycles are chosen by the right people with the right character and budget. So friends, this is Motor News, and subscribe to my channel to watch other interesting videos. That's all.